check me out. What am I doing here? This is an unscripted episode of Bonkava Slictionary, and the reason being that I wrote a script for episode 3 realizing that I forgot that I need to define a word that is not in your vocabulary, but should be, or should I say brocabulary, because I use my weight upwards in my introductions and things like that, but I didn't have time to prepare for that. But anyway, here we go. The word is DERF. Now, you've probably been listening to the radio, at least somewhat, in the past 3 or 4 years since MGMT got big. Foster the People, Group Love, Passion Pit definitely is. And they have this sound, they call it alternative. It's not really exactly the same as alternative because it's more specific than that. Alternative is a huge genre, and this is really more of a specific genre, which I don't believe has a name. And it seems to be everywhere. It seems to be our disco or grunge sound of the early 2010s, late 2000s era. So I have come up with a name for it, and that name is DERF. DERF stands for Dance Electro Rock Falsetto. That's actually a backronym. I came up with DERF first just because it was a funny word that sounded like disco or grunge. Next week, I will be more eloquent and more cool because I'll be scripted. But this is, I gotta get the word out, and that word is DERF. So, next week, a better episode of Bonkava Slictionary. See you next week.